What's up guys, Jeebs here, just checking in from West Virginia currently, on a little road trip with my mom and my fiance, and we're going to look at wedding venues down in Winston-Salem, North Carolina, and also Asheville. I think she kind of has her heart set on a place near Asheville or just south of Asheville, but yeah, I just thought it was really pretty here. We always used to come down this way from Pennsylvania to South Carolina for vacation. So just kind of bringing back some good memories, and I thought I'd give you a quick update as well. Yeah, so Jamie and my mom are currently in the piss house taking a piss, and I'm out here with the camera on myself. You know, sometimes there's like people around looking at you holding up a camera. You just gotta do it. You're just gonna swallow your pride and talk to yourself in front of a camera. Quick check-in. Hope you guys are enjoying the videos. A little different pace, but I need to get used to traveling, posting the videos, and just doing it more quickly as opposed to posting them up a week later. Currently driving an E350 wagon. That's my mom's car. It has 96,000 miles on it, and it actually drives great. Pretty impressive. So, you hear German cars like that not being reliable and things like this, but there's like no wear on the interior. That extra quality that you pay for over time, it does pay off. So we can talk more about that later, but quick check-in from West Virginia. Hey, thumbs up if you're from West Virginia and you watch my videos. I appreciate it. We'll see you soon. You guys enjoyed that drone footage. This whole area in Asheville is absolutely beautiful, and when I was younger I was here, and my sister and I brought our scooters and would fly down this path, and as you can see there's plenty of room to bail out when you pick up speed, so several times I dumped it in some corners and took it into the field. But I don't know, this is like one of my favorite places to visit. If you're not familiar with it, we're near the Biltmore Estate, or the Vanderbilt Estate, and I think it's the largest privately owned house in the United States at 176,000 square feet. And I'm saying that correctly, 176,000 square feet. Incredible, absolutely incredible. The Vanderbilts back in the day when they were building this house built a railway here. There's a big river that runs through the property, I think, to even help get supplies here. Unfortunately, I'm not going to the house that you just saw in the aerial footage. It's $75 per person. It's me, my mom, and my fiance. So, and it's like late at night. It's almost 7 o'clock. So we're not going to pay that and only get to see the house for a little bit. We have to eat and do some other things. So unfortunately, I'm not going to get to show you the house, but there's other videos on YouTube that you can check it out. So the Biltmore Estate, or Vanderbilt Estate, in Asheville, North Carolina. So right now I'm just heading to the bistro, I think it's called. We're going to get dinner there. Did a lot of driving these past few days. There's the inn on top of the hill with a little wine vines. But oh man, I wish I had my scooter right now. Look at this circuit. Fly down this thing. It was a lot of fun. Looks like someone took a light post out there. Yeah, that's what's going on. I'll see you shortly. So I'm just walking through this little area below what is called Antler Village, and we just did some wine tasting. I think I had a total of 6 ounces of wine, so I'm crushed right now. Just walking through here, it really is beautiful. If there's one thing, you know, East Coast compared to West Coast, and me specifically being in Phoenix, I really miss all the green, the green mountains. Phoenix, the weather year-round is beautiful. You don't have to deal with the snow and cold in the winter, but at the same time, it's all man-made stuff there. So I feel, you know, growing up, you know, walking through the woods and digging holes in the woods and jumping bikes and climbing trees and all that stuff, you don't get to do that really in Phoenix. So it is nice to come back and see this on the East Coast and get to enjoy the much cooler weather. Right now in Phoenix, I think it was 110 today. So it is nice to do this little change up here, see some greenery, and like I said earlier, Asheville is absolutely beautiful. Also wish I had my ST on some of these roads out here because they're incredible. My mom's station wagon is not quite as agile. Pickup is not there, not nearly as fun, but yeah, just kind of walking through, looking at these grapes. It is really cool. Just kind of hanging out with the grapes, talking to a camera alone in this park. Looking at the back of this thing, and it says powered by propane. It's kind of interesting because I've never seen that before. So I'm gonna go ahead and end my video here. Currently looking at some Chihuly glass. The artist's name is Dale Chihuly. He was an American artist born in 1941. I've seen his work in Seattle. I've seen it at a couple other places all across the United States. But it's just absolutely beautiful because all of this is done by hand and totally custom. And it's just kind of cool to, you know, take the time and appreciate something like this. But I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog here. Hope you guys enjoyed the content. Obviously slow pace today, no automotive stuff, but I wanted to kind of share this little thing that they have hidden back here, and I think it only goes till the end of the month, so I'm kind of lucky I actually got to see it. But here's a close-up of the Chihuly glass. Thank you all for watching. If you like this kind of stuff, let me know what you liked in the comments below. Leave a like on it, share with your friends, subscribe, and we'll see you next time.